Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long. Is that all of them?
I think so.
Alright, let's do this mission, man. Damn.
Found her.
Damn. Somebody got fucked the
The
fuck up.
abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Savage.
Clive. He's breathing.
What? How is
Friends
that
of
nigga
Arthur.
breathing?
We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are.
Nope.
Every last one.
Not every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never tell Mother to beg his aid.
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We like that.
We've laid the abbot to rest.
We like that.
Paris. They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Arthur said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Oh yeah, we gotta go around. I give a shout out to my Uncle Aaron and them, man. He got me into Final Fantasy. Fuck is that? You scared or no? I ain't free. That's a bounty? Oh, okay. You got to go down.
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Get him! Over here! Get him! There's no turning back.
Damn, that thing just fucked me up. No cap. I need to retry. I'm fucking them up now. I don't care about none of that.
I failed.
What? Bruh, they capping. Boy, I thought I had them. That's the only reason I stayed in there like that. My health was full. My health was full, big dog.
This one. Attack! Over here! Attack! This one. Get him! Get him! Over here! Over here! Now, Torgo! This one. Go! Get him! Attack! To me, boy! Attack! Go, Torgo! This one. I needed that. This one. Over here. This one. Over here. Go for it. Get him. Sick him.
No, all that work. Are you kidding me?
This one.
Man, this can't keep happening.
Over here. Attack. This one. Get him.
Damn, that takes up my whole thing or what? I should have been had him, man. I had him like 3 times already. Had him like 3 fucking times already. Let me get him this time, boy. Did I get him? Thank you. I thought he was about to hit me with that move to kill me, boy. I was about to what the
I see that coming.
What did you? What we got here?
That must be the bridge.
Scattered in remains, man. Pay respect.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so.
Fuck was
What
this
of the
bitch?
Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys
I
from the
reckon.
garrison might still be nearby.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. and I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago, of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
If you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
Martha's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else will be out. Cold after what she's been through.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by. You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody mark. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any choc. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
The Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads. Oh, go on then.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these?
I saw him cut across the way over yon. You saved Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluck, and don't worry. You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no good bastards.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Get him! Go for it! Get him! All yours, Corporal! Go for it! Over here! Go for it! It's over!
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business.
What the fuck?
But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Get him! Go for it! Over here! Kill! Get him! Over here! Go for it! All yours, Torvald!
Did all that just to stagger his ass.
Get him! Go for it! Get him! Right! Get him! Go for it! Get him!
I'm fucking shit up, bro. I be fucking shit up. He said I'm from the suburb. I look the ghetto.
You're safe now. Wait hard, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Who are you? That's your bird, bro?
Ambrosia.
That's crazy.
It is you.
Hmm.
You survived.
That's crazy, bro.
You found yourself a flock.
Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on.
Boy, stop.
Well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did.
3 chocobos, nigga.
And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? Come with me.
Come on, man. Get your bird back. What you talking about? That's the homie.
Bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. Lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
What else you got for me? Not sound effects. Sound effects crazy. I thought it was gonna be a saddle. Oh yeah, we geared up, baby. Black clothes, white bird.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Silly sod.
Yeah, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Silly sod.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Cold.
mistakes.
Be safe.
I hate these damn things, boy. Nigga knew he was about to die. Oh. What you talking about? Where am I going? Return to the hideaway. Where the motherfucking hideaway at? Babe. There it is, buddy. So over here looking for the hideaway. I'm like,
Gav should
what
be
up,
back
girl?
by now.
Sell some of this shit real quick. Okay, well. How funny does that me change?
And what can I do for you?
Now she's smoking.
Going purse weighing you down? You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
I ain't got my shit together now.
She'll need our help.
My man, what up, Gav?
Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Scowl is crazy.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse
Yeah,
to
breathe heavy,
declare
so
war
what?
on Samrek.
Big shit.
Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
We out here, baby.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Crycliffe is crazy.
You look like you could could do with a drink. Well, someone's in a good mood. Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid. Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Those men didn't hurt Martha.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
That's crazy.
What'd you need? So, what'll it be? That it? Fine.
Get some side quests out the way.
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that,
Martel apples.
Today's finally the day.
Fucking ass. What's this? I'm dead. Mm.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Oh, this gossip.
If you're worried about our supplies, we've plenty. Karen sees that.
With plenty.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Mm-hmm.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. What? Right. The people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. And perhaps I can.
Care Norvant.
Doesn't sound like any.
A gift from the backyard. For your...
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not on the dead ones. She should be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste.
Hell yeah.
Tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Room's as ragged as goats. I hear there's trouble.
You think it's all right to touch him?
Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind. She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah. Can't go to none of these? Little bitch.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works though.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. It would explain Blackthorn's foul mood. All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
To the end, yeah.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Nope.
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. All right. This one.
Over here! Go for it! Yeah! Ah! Stick 'em! This one! Stick 'em! Follow! Wait! Faster!
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Huh.
You
Stock
fancy
mission?
dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right. I heard you the first time.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? Wouldn't be right to sell you something you couldn't carry. Eyes bigger than your pack now, are they? Keep to the roads now.
How do I craft shit?
seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
Well, what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself. That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
It's definitely you. Who else is the fire, bro? Who else got fire?
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
He just snapped.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Good girl. This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Sounds scary, girl.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Get him!
We riding, baby.
Come on.
Be safe.
Over here!
Good girl.
Faster!
Straight home now.
Kill!
Ready, go?
Thanks, girl. More of my mother's men.
All yours, Torgal. This one.
Stay down!
Yeah.